Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Kyle Dutch leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Edward Cabrera.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Riley Green. Pitch is in for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. The 0-1. Now 1-1. And the righty deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's even up. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in there for strike one. Righty delivers. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-1. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Throw over to first. Green back in standing. Green on at first, nobody out. To first, and they've got him picked off. Here's the tag, and he's out. Two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Spencer Torkelson waits on deck. And now it's filled up.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
3-2 now. In the air, left field. Wendell makes the catch, inning over. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab in this one, Matt Manning. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
John Birdie stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The power in his bat has just completely disappeared. I mean, there's no other way to say it. 0 home runs last month, and I'm sure he's wondering if he'll ever hit a home run again. Now, batting in the middle of the order, that just can't continue. So it's going to start with good at bats, not looking to hit the ball over the fence, looking to hit line drives with backspin, and I think the home runs will follow from there.
One down, base is empty. Line to left, and that's just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, 9th in the NL in home runs. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next pitch is outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And the pitch. Popped up right side. Cooper hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Gene Segura stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Schoop, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And he deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next pitch downstairs. And now 2-0. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three.
1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch is in the dirt. Rogers goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Right-hander kicks, deals up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Manning measures 6 feet 6 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a good eye there. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hooks it away for the out.
Batting in the left field.
Here's Joey Wendell. Wendell in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a third baseman, today starting in left. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John.
Back to the top of the Miami order. John Birdie getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And delivers outside. In the air, center field. makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Miami, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Riley Green. Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
On the ground to third. Segura throw to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Javier Baez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And misses inside.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
One and two now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground, right side. Arise onto first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to go. Bottom four. Luis Arise stands in. The wind and the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
rise. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And that's a double. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1. Ball one low. Runner at second here, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. And a pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hit hard. That gets through. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, Avisail Garcia. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next one misses. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-0 finds his own. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Miami, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. On the ground, Cooper. And he handles it himself for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out his first time.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
First pitch swinging.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Miguel Cabrera will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Joey Wendell. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Green makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. Way high.
You got full count.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
John Birdie at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Fortes leads off first with 1 away. Yeah, there's the strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
There's a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. And now it's Jonathan Schoop, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And here it comes. And that one clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Off the mark there. 1-1. And the righty deals. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. How about that double play? Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one off the outside edge. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Swing and a pop-up. Fortes makes the catch. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Tigers 0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022 he became an all-star. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cooper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right field.
So up next, Avisail Garcia.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one way outside, and that's ball one. Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. JT Shagwa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Puck getting loose as well. Fires to first on the run, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. First offering misses the mark. And that one missing low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Gone. Javi Baez blasts one out, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Edward Cabrera will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you. Tommy Nance on a pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here is Kyle Dutch. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Now he steps out as time is granted. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And a pitch. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-1 now. Move to first. Dutch dives back in safely. Another move to first. Again to first. And no luck this time either. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And another move. Back in again. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. Comebacker to the mound, and that hits the bag. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Manning back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Throw on to Torkelson, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next is the Marlins. The designated hitter, Jorge.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. In there, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Down the right field line and a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. And that's in there for strike one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 1-1. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that will end the inning. One left for Miami. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty delivers.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 out. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Miami, and now the shortstop, John Birdie.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jason Shreve.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Him looking for the K.
Oh man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And the batter now, Luis Arias, 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. You're right on top of it.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Garrett Hampson. One down, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. There's a strike. And the pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-2. This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Hard liner. Green pulls it down, and there's two down. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Ball one, no strikes. And a strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch, not close, up high. And there's a ball. And he deals. Got him looking. That ends the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the game, Garrett Hampson. He'll play second. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Steven Oker.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Eric Haas. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwar up and throwing. In the air, left field. Wendell pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Oker, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. The 1-0. Swings through that high fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Garcia makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Staying in the game on defense, Eric Haas. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Jose Cisnero taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
The pitch. Garcia in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Gene Segura now at the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Out towards right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. That to right. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Joey Wendell. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. That misses off the outside edge. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And all 3 runners on the move here. It's a squeeze. Tosses to first. Inning over. And the Marlins leave all 3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. Oker back to work. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score. It's 2-1. Round second, digging for third. Hampson with a relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Spencer Torkelson. This guy has turned into a beast. That one is hammered right field. Garcia going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight.
And now, Miguel Cabrera. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Scope at the plate now as he chases after that one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Shagwa getting ready to go. Barnes getting cranked up as well. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, out to short. To first. Scope gone to the play. That ends the frame. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. Last chance to even things up. We had to. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Lang.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And fouled off.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Out to short, Baez. Fires across the diamond. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Birdie stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one sliced foul. And the 2-2. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers,